little butterflies. In this video is going to be my review on In Real Life by Cory Doctorow and Wang. This is the first book that I finished in November, and I never got around to filming a review for it. This is also my second graphic novel that I've ever read in my life, and I gave it 3 out of 5 stars, you know, so it wasn't as good as my first graphic novel, which I gave 5 out of 5. So this book is basically about this girl named Anda, or Anda. I'm not pretty sure how you pronounce her name. I like Anda better. And it's about her, and she's like this gamer chick, and she gets introduced into this like new gaming world by a teacher from her class, and she begs her mom to let her get on it, but you know, her mom's kind of hesitant because you know how young people are on the internet. She don't want her to give away too much, get wrapped up into too much of the internet thing, but she lets her do it, and you know, things get turned serious like way too fast. But she meets this online person, and she starts doing missions on the game for actual money that gets sent to her PayPal account, and that's when things just start getting way too serious, and you know, internet ended up taking over her for just a little while. Of course, going into it, I thought Anda was going to be like this loner, but she actually has her own group of friends. You know, she has this sci-fi club, and I didn't think it was going to be like that. I thought she was going to be like this loner that was by herself and she didn't have any friends. You know, I thought, looking at the cover, I thought that's exactly what it was going to be like. And I can really relate with her story, you know, the whole gamer thing, because I am a gamer. I love to play games, especially role-playing games. I love to play those games. And it's like, just like how I am when I'm reading, I can be someone else, and you know, I can do whatever the hell I want. I could be someone else. I don't have to be Kayla. I could be whoever the character is in the book, whoever the character is on the game. That's me. You know, I could be someone different. I could do new things that I probably won't be able to do here. I didn't really care for Lucy or Sarge. She just made me just a little suspicious at first. I'm like, I don't care for her. You know, I'm like, she's doing way too much, and she's being a little way too persuasive with Anda. So I was just like, I don't know about her. You know, she's a little fishy to me, you know. And also Raymond made me suspicious because it's an online game, and everything made me suspicious just because it's the internet and it's people all over the world that you don't know who the hell you're really talking to. All you see is a character. So that made me suspicious just for that, because it's just because it's online. Everything makes me suspicious. Anda's mom, when she made this argument, she made a really good point. Basically, it's just she's saying, you know, children these days will get on the internet and they are just so naive to the fact that they're talking to people all over the world, and people will manipulate you on the internet. It could be whoever they want and look like whoever they want and tell you whatever you want to hear on the internet. You know, and children these days are just like, so they're not mature enough to deal with the internet, because they will believe anything and everything someone tells them, basically. Like, I really felt like I was watching like a Dragon Ball Z fight scene when Lucy and Anda had their fight online. Like, I'm gonna show you the picture because that's what I felt like I was looking at. Here it is. Doesn't that look like a scene from like Dragon Ball Z? Like, tell me it doesn't look like a scene from Dragon Ball Z, because it does. And I felt like that's what the hell I was reading when I got to this page. I was like, this like Dragon Ball Z all over again. I'm just so happy that somebody touched on the cyberbullying thing that goes on the internet. Like, I'm just so happy that an author touched on that, especially in a graphic novel, because I feel like more younger adults will read the graphic novels, you know, that aren't really big readers. They'll read the comic books, and I feel like I'm so glad that somebody touched on that. But this book ended way more quicker than my first graphic novel, and I liked it, but I just didn't feel full after, you know. I read this in like 30 minutes, and it took me an hour to read Witches, but I just feel like not too much was going on, and everything was just way too fast, and there could have been more elaboration on certain parts and certain scenes. I just didn't feel full. I felt like I had Thanksgiving dinner and I was still hungry after. Like, I wish I could have got more out of here. Like, I wish there would have been more. You know, I just felt, at the end, I just felt like I was left hanging. Like, that's what I felt like when I finished this book. I was like, that's it. It's over.
It's like watching a new 50 Shades of Grey movie that I expected to be like 2 hours long, and it's only 30 minutes.
Like, that's what I felt like reading this book. I just felt just so empty after. So I gave this book a 3 out of 5 stars. I did like it. I just wish it had more in it, you know, more to the plot. So I do recommend this book because it was a quick, fun read. Like I said, I read it in 30 minutes. It's really quick. I know people are doing a cramathon, so you know you can read this for the cramathon. I know it's kind of late after they already made your TBR or whatever, but you know it's a really quick book. It was really fun. You know, just wish I would have had more. So thank you guys for watching my video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and see you guys later. Bye.